So, this is a vlog, obviously, because I'm sitting here talking in front of a camera. January 15th, going on 2 o'clock in the morning. It's about 1:30. It's about 1:30 in the morning, and I don't know, I had a really busy day. I went out and I did some stuff, and now I'm back. So, first vlog of the year, I kind of want to talk about me first. Like, 2013 was a little bit of a rocky year as far as me, how I felt about myself. It's like a lot of self-loathing and things involved. But now this year, I want to focus more on just taking it one day at a time, trying to love myself the way I should, not feel bad about myself or, feel bad about who I am. It's not going to be easy, especially when, for me, having to go through like a lot of torment and things from others. But one day at a time is what I promised myself. So I want to accept myself and appreciate my own beauty and celebrate that and just do me and not worry about anyone else. Stop trying to make people feel happy and make myself feel happy. So I just want to have that kind of written down, or in this case recorded. That way I can always come back to it. Moving on, let's talk about award season. It is award season, and I have a few hopefuls personally. I don't think they're going to win, but I have a few. Wow, it's nothing like award season. It really brings out the worst in people. As if people aren't racist shitbags any other day of the year. They really come out. I mean, wow. The whole thing about Jennifer Lawrence being thrown into every movie that I really don't think she's qualified for. I mean, Jennifer Lawrence in American Hustle, I don't understand, like, what the process was that they thought that she would be good for that role. What the F? I don't get it. I really don't get Jennifer Lawrence or the love for her in general. People try to force her down my throat, and I'm like, no. God gave me free will for a reason, and I am choosing not to like this person, okay? Like, people are like, oh my goodness, Jennifer's so great, and she talks about body acceptance and loving yourself. Girls, stop being mean to each other. Like, okay, whatever. I'm just not impressed. I'm not impressed. I feel like, okay, she's here. Let's move on to the next white girl. Let's just stop focusing on this one. You know, the it girls always has to be white. However, so far, Lupita Nyong'o seems to be like the new it girl, which I thought was kind of strange. Not strange in a bad way. It's just, everyone is rooting for her as they should. Everyone, recognizes her for her incredible talent and incredible beauty. Oh my goodness, she's amazingly gorgeous. I don't understand that, but I would say that she is like the new it girl. She's like the breakout star, and I'm really looking forward to what she has to bring in the future. I'm just really looking forward. I'm really excited about her career. It's going to take off, and I'm really excited to watch her. I remember when I was younger, I was a teenager, and I used to want to be like, I wanted to get into the film industry, and for like the longest time, not necessarily acting, but I wanted to write, and then I just gave that dream up. I mean, I also wanted to be Batman when I was a kid, so I have a lot of fantasies there, obviously, but yeah. What else was I gonna vlog about? So we covered self-acceptance, and we covered awards season. And wow, okay, another thing I want to talk about is moving into a new year. I really want, it's like this trend on the internet, like people making fun of people, specifically black people, specifically black women. Like, a black woman will take her picture on Instagram straight flexing, and just doing her, and then you have some motherfucker that's like, blah blah blah, insert backwards ass comment about this black woman, and then put it on ratchetmess.tumblr.com, and everyone can reblog and laugh about it. I'm sick of that shit. Like, seriously, can that trend of black women being the punchline to everyone's joke, can we leave that in 2013? Can we actually move on and just grow stronger and have less shitty sense of humor in 2014, please? Like, can we stop laughing at the expense of other people, at the expense of black women? Like, will that ever be over, basically, is what I want to know. Because it's like really, I'm kind of sick of it. I'm just really kind of sick of it. So, it's just, I'm just really sick of the whole thing, like, oh wow, you have jokes, and then like the real joke is like your life, here you are fucking ashy as fuck, blogging from your mama's basement, you have a fucking half-eaten bowl of ramen noodles sitting by your computer, you piece of shit. Like, why don't you, look at your life and look at your circumstances, and you really need to evaluate, before you get on the internet and start making fun of these women. Look at you. What are you doing? What do you have to offer? What are you doing with your life? You're probably drawing a fucking blank, which means that you should probably stop talking and, just log off the internet, just log off and just really sit in the dark and just fucking put on some Kenny G or some shit and just think about your life. Kenny G is really life thinking music. I recommend it. Just think about your life. Let Kenny help you out. That's all I have for this week. I want to try to do a vlog every week. Realistically, that's probably not going to happen, but that's what I want to do. So we'll just play it by ear. We'll just see how it goes. This one was okay. I probably said too many cuss words. I'm trying to work on that. Trying to work on, being more chill and not being so sure, But people take me there. Yeah, well, until next time.